Tonight for peace from a woman who is at the center of a D.C. neighborhood in transition. Tessie Robinson considers herself a mom to many in the Shaw community. She has some advice for the young people who turn to violence and those fighting the change that comes with gentrification. Delia Gonsalves is live at 7th and Florida Avenue in Northwest with more on her story and her advice. Dee?
Ms. Tessie and I sat down for a really long time and had a great conversation about the changing landscape here in Shaw. And if you know, you can hear the go-go music behind me. This is a well-known spot here on 7th, which is now Chuck Brown Way. You know, Ms. Tessie moved here in 1971 when this neighborhood was still living in the ashes of the riots. And as you can see, the landscape has changed, but the community still struggling to rise with it. Define gentrification for me.
No particular race, color, creed, just people coming together and building a community. It's new faces, yes, but the faces that's here have the same interest as the old faces. Without it, this city would really be gone. I'm serious. I truly believe that. There were growing pains, yes it was, and we haven't eliminated the drug problem that we have through this city.
What do you think the problem is up there?
Everybody people medicating themselves to be numb because they're not accepting the change that is coming along. And so they numb themselves. And I have to see on the news where somebody got robbed, shot, killed. For what? When I look up and I see it's the youth, it's the young men we have. They need a role model. They need someone to help them want to help themselves. I care because at one time I thought nobody cared about me. And I found that out to be a fear. So, yeah, I do care. And everybody needs to get together and care for one another, because if we don't, that's it. That is it. We're not going to make it.
Ms. Tessie cares deeply about this neighborhood, about the folks living here and the young people. She says she pulls them aside and tells them when they're doing wrong and tries to encourage them, and says more of us need to do that, to parent people who may need some parenting themselves, so we can all rise up together, she says. We're live here in Shaw. Delia Gonsalves, WUSA 9.
The heart and